Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. Just say good evening. Chat. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Audio, no audio. Okay. All right. I'm on now. All right. So we're going to get started in one more minute. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the training. This is going to be so awesome. So, for the first 30 minutes, we're going to go through some theory. And then for the last 60 minutes, it'll be all practical. We'll be rolling up our sleeves and creating. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys a link right now just so you guys can open this up. And then once you have this open, just go ahead and put open in the chat for me, okay? So you could see when waiting room pop up. Oh, I see you guys coming into the dock. Okay. Say it again. Okay. Just look out for that because I'm gonna get ready to start right now. Oh, and it looks like as soon as someone has their video on, it's moving to the boxes. You see? You need to mute that. Okay, good. Okay, good, good, good. I'm hearing myself, so something's not muted. You hear it?
I'm muted.
So then your phone, maybe you need to turn the volume down on your phone. Yeah, okay. Test, test, test. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm gonna share my screen and we're gonna jump on in, okay? Mm. I'm gonna use two screens so that way. This is the window that they see. Perfect. You can see that good? Can everyone see that good?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. All right. So welcome, welcome to Create Your Own AI Twin. I am super, super excited to jump in. I have a lot of content to share, but I promise you it's going to be so step by step that it's going to feel easy. Okay. So I want to go through a little bit of housekeeping. We're going to be together for about 90 minutes. If I can make it lesser, they're not seeing?
No.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, 1 second. It says, Asia's telling me you guys can't see the slide. So give me 1 second.
Now we can see it.
Now you can see it. Okay, good. And let me make sure. We are recording. Praise Jesus, because I didn't even check that. All right. Okay, so again, we're going to restart. Welcome to the Create Your Own AI Twin workshop. I want to go through a few housekeeping. We're going to be together for about 90 minutes. I'm going to try my best to keep it lower, to keep it less than 90 minutes, but prepare for 90 minutes. Like I said before, we're going to go through the slides for the first 30 minutes, and then the last hour, we'll go through creating your AI twin, your images, and your videos, okay? Now, I am going to be packaging this as a course. You guys have seen me say that over and over again as I've been promoting this workshop. And so I need you guys to keep yourself muted until the end. We are going to do a Q&A. And in that Q&A, you'll be able to ask all the questions that you have. If you have questions during the training, please feel free to type those questions in the chat, because at the end of the training, I'm going to go over all those questions, and I do not want you to forget your questions. Okay. So even if you have to write it on the side of your notes, do that, because I don't want you to forget your questions as they come up for you. Okay. If this is your first time on any one of my trainings, welcome. I am super, super excited to meet you and to serve you over the next 90 minutes. If you've been on any one of my trainings before, just go ahead and put veteran in the chat, right? Let the people know these 90 minutes are going to be so worth it. Okay. We're also going to have implementation time. So I'm going to be breaking this down into 4 parts. And after each part, we're going to have a little bit of implementation time so you can do the work. Okay. As I said, this is not a come, just sit and watch me kind of thing. This is a please do the work, because I want you to leave here at the end of these 90 minutes with everything you wanted when you decided to come tonight. Okay. All right. So let's go through your pre-checklist. You received this in your confirmation email. I want you to have this stuff ready. You have to start by gathering 5 to 7 photos of yourself that reflects your brand vibe, okay? The next thing you're going to need is a ChatGPT or a Claude account. I prefer Claude, but if you have ChatGPT, it will work just fine. The next program we're going to be using is called FAL.ai, FAL.ai. And then the next thing we need, or the last thing we need, is your brand board. Okay. So if for some chance you did not get that stuff ready before coming to class, while we're going through the training here, you can get that ready, because you can listen to me while you're doing what you're, putting together your photos and getting that stuff ready. Okay. All right. So I'm going to stop and review the chat really quickly. Just in case you see me, I said I wasn't gonna do this, and I'm doing it anyway. So hey Sandra, how are you? First timer. Tell me how to say your name. Is it Therese? I've been wanting to ask you that since earlier. Please tell me how to say your name.
Sure,
Sandra, veteran, yes.
it's Therese.
Say it again.
Therese, like Perez.
Therese. Okay, got it. Is GitHub a file account? Yes, it is. Make sure you guys keep yourself muted for me, okay? GitHub, yes, it is, Sandra, it is. All right, so we're about to jump on in. Here's what you're going to be learning. Part 1, we're going to be talking about brand alignment. So you're going to learn how to define your brand vibe, energy, and visual identity, so that way your AI twin can look and feel like your brand, okay? Part 2, we're going to create your twin. So I'm going to show you step by step how to upload and train your AI twin using the right images and the right settings, so that way your content can feel personal and powerful without you having to film, okay? In part 3, we're going to cover image prompting and content creation. So you're going to learn how to use AI prompts to create scroll stopping images and videos with your AI twin. And in part 4, I'll talk to you a little bit about my content strategy. So I have about 5 tips that just how I like to use my AI twin so I can be consistent, so my brand can continue to be authentic and feel like me. Okay. All right, so I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about me. For those of you who are new to me, you have no idea who I am. My name is Neala Thorpe, aka Coach Nini. I have been an entrepreneur for over 20 years. I started my first business at 17 years old. I was a teenage mom, and I have been in entrepreneurship all this time. I joined the digital marketing space about 15 years ago, selling digital products, which is so crazy. I sold my first digital product in 2015. Very quickly, I transitioned into coaching, growing my thought leadership. I'm a speaker, I'm an author, all those things. And I've helped over 1,500 women grow their business on these internet streets. However, in 2020, when the world got shut down with a pandemic, I got diagnosed with cancer 4 weeks after the world shut down. And the things that I would do to grow my business, like traveling to speak, doing summits, challenges, launching every month, all the things that I did, sales calls, right? All the things that I did to grow my business, I no longer was able to do. And so my business kind of came to a halt. What kept me afloat was the contracts I had open and the digital product funnels that I have created over the years. And so I remember one day sitting in the chemotherapy infusion center, and I remember saying, if God brought me through this, I was going to do business different. And that's what I did. In 2022, when I came back online, I decided to start focusing on systems. And my world has changed. I started seeing people talking about faceless marketing. I didn't believe it was possible because I've been a face front leader for so many years. I didn't think that it was possible to grow a brand without showing your face. But through my own frustration of not wanting to do the day-to-day things that I did for all those years, I decided to give it a try. It was actually my daughter who's here, Asia, and she's like, Mom, why don't you just give this thing a try? And I opened up my first faceless page. I made my first sale on day 3. Within the first 130 days, I hit my first 5 figures with this new income stream of mine. And I don't know how this happened, but you know how they say obedience, like just continue to follow your assignment and things would just happen. All of this stuff fell on me. I started seeing AI twins. I started playing around with AI programs. And next thing you know, here I am with a faceless course, helping people grow a faceless brand, and now helping people create their own AI twin. I even have one of my clients who's here right now. So I'm gonna a former client of mine, and I'm gonna kind of put her on the spot. I put her on the spot in my emails already. You guys just didn't know it was her, but Sandra inspired this whole thing because I launched my AI twin, but I was just using it for me, right? I wasn't going to make this something I teach. And I sent out an email and I used one of my AI pictures, and Sandra responded to the email and was like, "Oh my goodness, I love the new pictures. I love the new photo shoot." And I'm she doesn't know that it's AI, and she's like my long-term client. So I knew I landed on something, and I decided I was going to turn this into a training. So here we are, and I am going to show you exactly what I did to be able to create these photos, and let's jump on in, okay? All right, so step 1 is brand alignment. This is the first step of creating your AI twin. Before you can create an AI twin that works for you, you have to know who it's supposed to be, okay? So your AI twin is not just an image, it's an extension of your brand. So I want you to think about it this way. If your brand was a feeling that people walked away with after seeing your content, what would that feeling be? If you know the answer to that question, let me know in the chat. If your brand was a feeling that people walked away with after seeing your content, what would that feeling be? Okay. And I start here because, in my opinion, alignment matters. And this AI twin that you're creating, it's either going to magnetize people to your brand or it's going to confuse them. And it starts with how clearly you could define your brand first. Okay. So we're going to go through 3 main topics under brand alignment. The first one is brand vibe and energy. The second is visual identity. And then the third is face front or faceless. Okay. So if your twin is going to represent your brand, you have to know what your brand looks like without you in it. All right. So here's some things that I want you to think about when it comes to your brand vibe and energy, because I feel like a lot lot of people create visuals without understanding the energy they're supposed to give off, and it really shows. Okay, so I want you to think about this. Is my brand supposed to be luxurious? Do I want people to feel grounded? Do I want people to feel empowered? Right? So for example, if you want a luxury like brand vibe, then your visuals are going to be clean, it's going to be polished, it's going to be elegant. Right? If you want an empowered brand, then you're going to choose bold colors. You're going to have vibrant images, commanding poses, right? So this is why we're talking about this. All right. So let me go in the chat really quick. I want to see if anyone gave me their word. I want it to be wealth building. Hey, Tyra, what's up, girl? I want it to be wealth building. Okay. Sharita said inspired. Tracy said excited. Okay. So remember these things, because when we start to create these images, Sandra said confident. You're going to want to make sure your poses, the energy comes from your images. Okay. Hey, Mona, good to see you. Mona said purposed. Okay. All right. That's your vibe. And that's what I want you guys to think about as you continue to build out. All right. Now let's talk about your visual identity. Your visual identity is basically the translation of your vibe into actual content. Okay. So whatever we just said your vibe was going to be, now your visual identity becomes the colors, the locations, the poses, the settings, the outfits, as well as your background choices. Okay. So all of this needs to be consistent throughout your images. Remember, brand identity is about consistency, not aesthetics. A lot of people think it's aesthetics, but no. The reason why you recognize McDonald's is because you know the arch. Every time you hear ba da ba ba ba, you know what it is, right? Why? Because it's consistency. So once we make these choices on what your colors are, what the locations are, what your 5 main poses are going to be, I would advise you to be consistent. I did this for at least, I want to say 60 days. I posted my first AI twin on January 26th of this year. So since then, I have been very consistent. And that repetitiveness is what people start to remember. Okay. I also want you to think about if your twin should look just like you or if it's going to be symbolic. All right. Okay. So before we move on, I want you guys to do this, just in case you don't have your brand board together. I want you to write down 3 brand adjectives and 1 core emotion that your audience should feel. You already told me the emotion, what you want them to feel. I want you to write down 3 brand adjectives that represent your brand. Okay. And you can do that while I'm continuing to teach. Face front or faceless. Which one are you going with? Your twin doesn't have to look like you, but she does need to feel like you. Okay. I wonder why my pictures aren't popping up here. My pictures are not popping up here. All right, so we're not going to stop the training, but I want you guys to imagine that I had 2 examples here. On one side, it was face front, and on this side, it was faceless, okay? So when we're talking about face front, we mean that it's identity based. So that means that your AI twin is going to look just like you, or it's going to look like a twin or influencer that you create, and you're going to be using the same images over and over again, and you're seeing someone's face. Versus if you're going faceless, it's more symbolic and content driven. So what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is, let's say you're work from home. Then you might have a lot of images with you typing on the computer, or you might see hands typing on a cell phone, right? Let's say you are a work from home mom, or maybe you're trying to attract moms. You may see a lot of home photos with toys maybe in the background, but you're not really seeing the focus on a specific person. So I want you guys to make a decision which way you want to go. And if you want to do both, that's fine. I do both as well. And I actually advise that you do, puts both in there, okay? If you love connection, if you love storytelling, if you've been face front like how I've been face front for all these years, then you're probably going to be more leaning towards the face front side. But if you want simplicity, if you want more broader messaging, then faceless is probably going to be easier for you. I want you to remember that your twin is a tool. It's not a rule. So you get to decide which way you go here. Okay. All right. So now this is the final piece with preparing, which is, again, you need 5 to 7 images. You want to make sure that they're high res. It has clean backgrounds. You want to have consistent aesthetic. You don't have to have this, but it would be great if you did. And then you also want to make sure that your images are no group shots or any filters on those images. Okay. Now, if for some chance you do, I don't want you to feel like this can't work for you. It'll still work for you. You'll see, right? It'll still work for you. But if you can get these clear images, if you can make sure there's no filters, it will help the AI be able to read your images better. So that's the reason why I give that advice. Okay. All right. Anything in the chat I need to cover before I move on? All right. So you knew we were going to talk about mindset, right? There was no way that I would be able to do this without talking about mindset, okay? Because your mindset is going to determine your results. The tech will do the job for you, okay? The AI will do the job for you. But if you aren't clear, confident, and consistent, none of it will work. Your mindset behind building your own twin matters more than any tool. Okay. Your content, and this is something that I always used to tell my clients, your content is literally a mirror. So if you're chaotic, if you're unclear, if you're copying other people, if you're comparing yourself, it's going to show up in what you create. I want you to think about this as your AI twin being an invitation for you to step into clarity and ease. Okay. And these are the 3 tips that I want to leave with you when it comes to mindset, because trust me. Number 1, make fast and clear decisions. Do not overthink every move. AI twins evolve. You're going to tweak, you're going to adjust, you're going to improve, but indecision will keep you stuck at the starting line. So you have an image, you create an image, you like it, that was your first reaction to it, use it. Do not start picking it apart. It's an AI twin, okay? Number 2, leave the perfectionism at the door. You are not building a Disney character. This is a content system. Close is better than nothing. Done is better than perfect. Trust this process that I'm teaching you. Perfectionism is going to be one of the biggest things that most of us as women struggle with, right? And so you don't want to think that these images are going to be perfect, because then you're going to overthink it, and you're not going to use it, and you're going to be wasting money. So leave the perfectionism at the door. Number 3, repetition creates remembrance. Okay, repetition creates remembrance. So you see, I'm touching on that again. You want people to see your AI twin. You want them to see your stuff over and over again so they can start to remember you, so they can start to see it and know that it's you without having to go through the page. So even if we have to start with the same 5 images for the next 3 months, I'd rather you do that than try to create 100 different images and have your brand all over the place. Okay. All right. So put a yes in the chat if you're going to be able to follow these 3 mindset rules. Go ahead and give me a yes in the chat, because we're getting ready to get started here. Now that your vibe is set and your images are ready, I am about to show you exactly how to start creating your AI twin. And I finished in 23 minutes. I really thought I was going to go over 30 minutes. All right, let me share my screen. We're going to jump on into your doc. All right, so I'm going to stop this share. And I'm going to share. I should just share the whole screen because this. Oh, if I share the whole screen, it's going to share both, right? And I only need one. So I guess I'm going to do this. And they'll be able to see all of them. Can you guys see that?
Yes.
Yes? All right, perfect. All right, so you're going to open up your doc because we're going through this step by step. And I have this very step by step, guys, okay? All right, let me know your doc is open. Go ahead and put a yes in the chat when your doc is open. And we're starting with step 1, which is creating your AI twin in Fal.ai. So the first thing you have to do is you need to come up with a trigger word. I gave you mine, which is Neala Thorpe Red. I want you to give me your trigger word in the comments. I am going to be creating an AI twin for my daughter. So you guys are going to see me do this live right along with you, okay? So I'm going to put Asia's keyword. Oh, Tehran, you didn't get the doc? Okay, I'll put it I'll put it in again. It was at the beginning of the chat. Hold on. There you go. All right, so this is going to be Asia's name. I'm going to put A Thorpe. You cool with that? A Thorpe or Asia T?
Asia T.
Asia T. I knew you was going to say that. Asia T. All right, so Asia T is going to be her trigger word. What is your trigger word? So the first thing you need is a trigger word. Just call it your name, okay? Number 2, all of your images need to be in a file. When I open the doc, I can no longer see the screen. Oh, I know what's happening, Sandra. Okay, what's happening is Zoom minimizes when you open a file. So you have to actually, depending on if you're using Windows, on the bottom of your screen, you should be able to see all of your files. I'm sorry, all of your windows, and just go back over to the window. Dr. Sharita, okay, that's your keyword. You can put your keyword in the chat. Ooh, Sandra, I can't help you with a Mac. But what you're trying to do is just go to a different tab. So if you know how to go from tab to tab, a different window, that's all that happens. Zoom minimizes your window when you open a file. So you just got to find your window. All right, you could put your keyword in the chat, that's fine. But let's continue here. So you need your keyword, and then I want you to open up the file with all of your images. So you're going to see me do that right now. Can you see my images? Probably not because I have it shared. That's okay.
No.
I'm going to reshare it because I want them to see exactly what I'm doing with your files. So we're going to come into Asia, and then let me show them what I'm doing here. All right, so this is what we're doing. You're opening your file here where all your images are, and you're going to left click on each image and look for where it says rename. That's what we're doing. We're renaming our files. And all we're going to do is we're going to put in our keyword. So what did we say? Asia T. So that's all we're doing is right click. We're looking for where it says rename Asia T1. So all you're doing is Asia T, Asia T1, Asia T2, Asia T3. Are y'all following me? So I'm going to continue here renaming these files Asia T3. Anything I need to know? Okay. All right, Asia T3. And you should have about 5 or 7 files, so it shouldn't take you that long. Okay, what's the questions?
For one, where do you type in your keyword in file?
Oh, no, nowhere yet. We're not at there yet. You just needed to know your keyword. And I was telling you guys to put it in the chat. But you don't have to put it in the chat if you don't want. Just know it. And what we're doing with the keyword, who's that asked me that? Yeah, so what we're doing with the keyword is we are renaming our photos right now with the keyword. So that's the first step that we're in right now. Asia T5.
And Melinda is asking, is this in by or the doc? Is this, I'm not sure what she's asking when she says, is this?
When you say is this, what do you mean? Are you seeing what I'm doing here? Okay. Asia T6. Did she respond yet?
No.
Okay. All right. Once you guys are finished with this, just go ahead and put done in the chat for me. I'm almost done. I have 2 more to go, and then I'm going to be moving on to the next step.
She said she clicked on the link in the document.
What link? Okay, no. All right, so let me just let me bring you back. Right now, what you're supposed to be doing is what you're seeing me doing right now on the screen. So we're working together here. All right. Step 1 was choose a trigger word, right? Step 2 was have all your images in a file, which you should have had done already. And now we're on step 3 where we're renaming all the images to our keyword and numbered. So we're on step 3 right now. Tell me if you're good. Is she good?
She said she got it.
Okay, perfect. Good. All right. So now I'm done. Don't worry. This is the tedious stuff, but once we finish this here, then we'll go into the fun stuff. Okay. So does everyone have their photos renamed? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Just put yes in the comments if you have your photos renamed.
Yes.
Yes.
Working.
Still
I'm
working. Perfect. Don't worry. Take your time. Okay. Take your time. All right. When you're finished, all I need y'all to do for me is take your phone and take a picture of your no, but have to catch up, still trying to navigate. Okay, Sandra, no problem. Take your time. All right, so what I would like you guys to do for me before we move on to steps 4 is just take a quick picture of your images. So this is what you're going to do. Just in case you don't have this on your end. Look at me. I don't even know how to do this myself. I'm trying to see how I can look at it. Oh, I found it. So I want you to go like this. So hit view and then hit large icons. And then just take a picture of that for me, please. And you guys can send that to you. Don't have to send it to me right this minute, but I want you guys to send me that when class is over, either to my Instagram, Facebook, or to my email. All you're doing is taking a shot of your before images. Okay. All right. So now we're going to move on to step number 4. And step number 4 is to click the link that you have in your doc. It is going to bring you to a page that looks like this. Put a number 1 in the chat when you're there. My screen sharing is paused. Hold on, I got y'all. 1 second. Can you see this now? Perfect. You got a 1. Okay. Once you are at this page, go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. If anyone is still working, that is okay. Remember, you're going to get this replay, and I really do have it step by step in the doc, so you will be able to catch up. All right. All right. So now you're following me, and you're following me to the T what I'm doing. So we're going to click on add image. We're going to go in that same folder that we were just in, and we are going to click all of our images like so. Okay, and hit open. So what we just did is uploaded all our images into the system. Right here where it says trigger word, remember who I don't know who was asking me that, but this is where you're going to put your trigger word. Okay, so we're putting ASIAT. That's your trigger word, right? All right. And you really don't need to do anything else here but hit start. As you can see, it's going to charge you $2 to run the training. Now your training is submitted. All right. While that is doing what it needs to do, we are going to move on to step number 2. Are you guys with me? Just making sure you guys are still with me. Wait, I have to add credits. Okay, no problem. Okay, no problem. I knew that might happen. That's okay. I that's why I had told you guys to put $20 because the same thing happened to me when I started. I even added $20 before coming on live today. But that's all you need. So this is going to charge you $2 for the training, and for the $20 you can make 9,000 images. So it's pretty affordable. The videos cost just a little bit more points than the images, but for the most part, $20 will get you what you need. All right, so we're going to move on to step 2 now. And remember, I'm doing this with you. So if you just follow what you see on my screen, you will be able to do, you'll get the same result that I'm going to get. So I'm going to come over to Claude because I like to use Claude. I'm going to open a new chat, and we're going to take prompt number 1. But before you copy it, you see where I have it highlighted green. I want you to edit that, okay? Well, actually, you can't edit it in the doc. So sorry, I should have said that. You'll have to copy and paste it. So we're going to copy it first. I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to paste it here in a new chat. And then you want to hit this little plus sign right here, and you're going to upload your brand board. So I'm going to take, this is Asia's board. Remember, you guys should have this ready, and I'm just going to upload her board here. And then I'm going to change out the name. See where it says here, what I had highlighted green on the doc, that's what you're changing out, okay? So my name is Asia Marie. Oh, I should just say Asia. My name is Asia. I am a 23-year-old social media manager. Sorry, social media manager. Why did that happen? All right. My name is Asia. I'm a 23-year-old social media manager, and we're good to go. All right, I don't want to hit enter until you all are with me. Are you with me? Just put a yes in the comments if you're ready to go. You should have your prompt here. You should have hit the plus sign, and you should have your brand board attached before we hit enter. I'm not going to hit enter until you guys are ready. All right, Lanita said, are we clicking start for train? Yes, Lanita, yep. If anyone missed that, I already clicked start. It takes some time, so while it's working, we're gonna move on to step 2. So you can go ahead and start the training for your images. Do we keep the Neala? Yes, yes, keep the Neala info there. Can I do this on my phone while I watch the Zoom? You know what, Sandra? I think the phone might be a little too small. Tyra says, I think you can, yes, you can use your phone, but I feel like that might be a little hard. For me, I know it would be, you know? I wish I knew how to use Mac because then I'll be able to guide you, but I'm not familiar with Mac. Tyra said the trigger word is whatever word you chose. Remember, you chose your word that was number one, and then you renamed your images to that word. That's the word, your trigger word. You can use your name, whatever you chose when you renamed your images is your trigger word. So let me show you. Actually, I don't even think I could now that I hit start run. Oh, something's in my eye. Asia, do me a favor. Open up that drawer right there and look for my mirror attachment for my camera. Were the images, trigger word, and yes, correct. So so that means your trigger word is SAH. You see it? It's in there. It might be in the second drawer. It was? Okay, great. I think something's in my eye. Mm. Um, as I'm here teaching, I just decided that I'm not packaging this as a course. I'm gonna have to do this over and record it because it's too hands-on. All right, is everyone ready? Are we ready to rock and roll? Just want to make sure you guys are catching up to me. Yes? Okay. Yes, you can ask questions. Yes. You can unmute yourself
Well,
now.
I heard you say you're not gonna record. I'm like, okay, good. I'm just.
Hold on, let me turn up the volume. Wait. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm a little behind because I had to go and I guess get signed up with Claude. I don't use Claude.
Okay.
So the prompt here at on the document.
Mm-hmm.
So we just add it and we just.
Yeah, you're copying it. You can see my screen right now, right?
So we're gonna be using Midjourney because it says I want to inform Midjourney.
Yep, leave it exactly the way it is. The only thing you're editing is what I have highlighted in green.
Okay.
And don't forget, you have to add your mood board to it, your brand board.
Okay.
All right.
One more question. One more question.
Sure, go ahead.
The first training that I did, I guess I won't be able to use it because I forgot to add the word. What's the word?
Oh, the trigger word, you didn't add it? So
yeah, so I redid it and added the trigger word on the second one.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, you see my screen right now?
Yes, it's failed.
You see this one that said failed?
Yes,
I did the
ma'am.
same thing before. So
Okay.
it wouldn't work.
Okay.
But you should be okay.
Okay.
All right, so I want to go ahead and hit enter now. Am I good to hit enter, guys? All right, so all I'm gonna do is hit enter and you can, what?
Wait,
What?
that says image of Neala, Kirby 42. Why
I
does
know.
it say that?
It's gonna reword it. The prompt is gonna reword it. See, watch the magic. You ready for the magic? Okay. So we're gonna hit enter and voila. Yes, Chat GPT is okay. I think a hair got in my eye. Can you re-upload the Word doc? Yes, of course. Here you go. All right. So do you see what that just did for me there? So all I did was I hit enter, and what it did is the prompt that I gave you basically extracted the vibe, the colors, the textures, the imagery, your mood, and then it rewrote your prompt. See that? Everyone with me? Now I'm going to move on to prompt number 2. I'm not doing any. Go ahead.
I'm so sorry.
That's
When
okay.
I logged into like Claude AI because this is my first time.
Uh-huh.
And did you guys already go over the pick 3 topics, or is it because you guys already had stuff ready that it kind of just went?
When you say the 3 topics, what do you mean?
It's like it's asking me to pick 3 topics to explore. I guess it's like an onboarding, maybe.
Oh man.
I've never
Girl.
so
I did
guess,
this so long ago. I don't even remember.
okay, no worries. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss a step, but I got
No. No,
okay.
you didn't miss anything.
Thank you.
Mhm. Sandra said I loaded my images and returned to Zoom, and when I returned to file, my images were gone. Your images are gone because I believe it's work. Did you hit run? Did you hit start this purple button, Sandra? Nope. Okay, so you got to do it over. So you're gonna upload your. You don't have to do it again. So put your images in, put your trigger word in, and then hit start.
And I'm using what you sent. I'm not like copying in a new file or anything. I'm doing this in exactly the document you sent over, correct?
What's this? When you say this, what do you mean?
The document, um, the document that you sent over, the
Uh-huh.
link that you sent over, when I go down to the link for file,
Uh-huh.
that's what I'm using. I'm not copying or changing anything, right? I'm just
No. Yeah.
okay.
No, you're not changing anything. So when you go to your page, are you seeing that it says Flux Laura Fast Training? Mine says completed, but okay, we'll go back to it. We'll go back to it. Don't do anything, Sharita. We'll go back to it. If it says completed, then it was completed. I'll show you how to find it if it's gone. I don't know why it's gone. You notice how mine is still here, right? So I'm not too sure why it went away, but if it says completed, then you should be good to go. All right, so I'm going to come back over to Claude, and we're going to move on to prompt number 2. And again, there's nothing for you to edit. You are just copying and pasting. So I'm doing the same thing. So you're watching me do it, and all I'm doing is paste and hit enter. That's it.
How did you get the pictures on there from the first time?
Which you mean in file right here?
Okay, so I did that part.
Okay, so go ahead.
How did I get it into the Claude?
Oh, you don't need the pictures in Claude. You need your mood board. So I'll show you. I'll go in a new chat. I'll go in a new chat and show you. Hold on. So you see here, this is where you'll paste the chat, edit what's in green, hit
There's
this
nothing
little.
on the screen. We're just seeing you.
I can see her still in her screen.
Oh, it's probably because you're on the me tab. Sandra's the tabs. You can see the plus sign right here.
Uh-huh.
So you hit plus and then hit upload file, and then just upload your mood board, your brand board.
Mood board, like the colors that I have. Okay, for my page.
This right here that I had you guys put together.
When we do this?
It was
Lord
in your pre.
Jesus.
It was in your pre-checklist.
Oh,
Yup, it was in your pre-checklist.
I see where I went wrong. Okay, thank you.
It's okay. And listen, that's why I'm gonna still give you guys this recording, even though I'm not gonna use it for the product. I'm gonna re-record this for the product. But you're going to be able to look at this again. All right.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So Neil, I got a
If you want
message.
to, I'm sorry, go ahead.
After I put the photos and hit that that um
The run, the purple
yeah,
button.
then I
Mhm.
got a message that says application error, a server side exception has occurred.
Hmm.
See the server logs for more information.
Never heard of that. Uh, go to the log, see what it say. Never heard of that one, Sandra. See what it say. Ay, ay, ay. Think of lashes in my eye, girl. And it's not moving. You good, Sandra?
No, but keep going.
Okay. All right, ladies. So this is what's next. So I'm gonna come back to the Claude. Now that we're finished, all we have to do is edit our base prompt. You will never have to do this again. All right. So everything we're doing right now is one time only. Once you have this, every time you start a new chat, you're going to give Claude or Chat GPT your base prompt, and that will inform all your images and videos. So this is the only time we're doing this. So now I want to show you what you're supposed to be editing. Okay. Can you see my doc? Okay, good. All right, so what we're doing is we're coming here where it says base prompt, but this is what you have to do first. I should have said this before, so I'm going to say this now. In order for you to edit this doc, you have to hit file and make a copy. When you hit file and make a copy, now you're going to be able to edit your own copy. I'm just going to wait for it to open back up. All right. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here to base prompt, and we're going to come here and edit our base prompt. So you see this first right here, it says color palette. I'm just going to I'm going to take this, come to color palette and paste. Y'all see what I'm doing? If anyone's confused, unmute yourself or let me know in the chat. All we're doing is editing.
So I'm now on the get started screen, create a API key secret.
No. All right, Sandra, I need
Okay.
you.
I
It's
will
okay.
say no more.
No, it's okay. This is what I want you to do. I want you to X out of that screen,
Uh-huh.
just close it completely, go
Mhm.
back to the doc and click that link again.
Okay. Okay.
And then Tracy, I'm going to repeat myself now, okay? So what I'm doing is I am editing right here where it says base prompt. We're editing our base prompt. And I started with like the color palette and stuff because that's what we did first in Claude. So all I did was copy what was color palette here, and then I pasted under where color palette is. Then I'm going to come back and get the aesthetic elements, copy, and I'm going to paste the aesthetic elements right here. Again, this is the only time you guys are going to do this. I know this is a little tedious, but I promise you will not have to do this again. Okay? Oh, hey, Lynette, I didn't even know you were here. Okay. And then we're going to keep going. So we have our textures and materials, copy, paste textures and materials. All you're doing is removing my information and putting your information in. Correct. Yep. Once you make a copy, then you'll be able to edit your own. And now I'm on mood. The last one is mood, copy, come under mood, paste. All right. Then the next thing we're copying and pasting is this prompt right here that they rewrote for you. So we're just copying it by just clicking this little clipboard. Come back to our base prompt. Take this whole thing right here. Wait, hold on. No, it starts at my name. Okay, so that's where you're copying from, my name.
And then we were supposed to change like the brand elements that are
Yeah.
okay, gotcha.
Yep. So right where it says my name, that's where we're going to remove. Okay. Hold on. I got to get this right. Hold on. My name is I'm so and so photorealistic. Okay. So we're copying from right here all the way to serene. So from photorealistic to serene is where you're copying and then paste. So now your prompt should look like that. Okay. And then all I'm going to do is just remove wherever it says my name and just delete. All right. Let me do this again and make sure you guys are good. So the first thing we did is we put in our elements that it gave us: color palette, aesthetic elements, textures, imagery, and mood. And then the second thing we did is we copied our first part of the prompt and we edited it from right here. See, photorealistic to hers is authentic. Mine was serene. Okay. And then the last piece is the end of the prompt. So you're going to come back down to your next prompt. You're going to copy this whole thing right here, the whole thing. Okay. And then come to the bottom of your prompt and let's make sure it starts as your basic prompt is where it should start. Yep, your basic prompt. Perfect. So we're just going to copy this whole thing and hit paste. And now we're good to go. Your base prompt is done. Do I have any questions?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just a little
That's okay.
I'm techie, but I'm a little slow when we came to this part.
It's a little tedious, I know.
Yeah, I am techie, but you were after I copied, I got the mood, the imagery.
Uh-huh.
After the mood, I wasn't supposed to do another prompt, was I?
Wait, say it again.
I wasn't supposed to do another prompt. Because after
are you talking about in Claude?
Well, yes, ma'am.
Yes. So you did the wait, hold on now.
I did that. Well, I'm using Claude and ChatGPT because I'm more confident with Chat. Chat knows me.
Oh, so, that's okay. So let me ask you this first. Hold on. This right here in the doc. Did you do this first one?
Yes, I did.
And did you do this second one?
No, I haven't done the second one.
So do that second one first.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So Niala, I'm on the billing screen now.
Say one more time, Sandra.
I'm on the billing screen and I have a $10 balance.
So don't do anything else, Sandra.
Okay.
Because I think maybe what I'll need you to do once we get everyone else, are you guys good for a quick second? Because Sandra, if you could share your screen, I can see what you're doing.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you permission to share.
Okay.
Okay, Lenita, take your time. Hold on, I gotta find where the permission thing is. Permission. You could tell that I don't be on Zoom no more. Lord have mercy. I don't know where to let people share. Oh, I got it. All right, you should be able to share now.
It said someone else's. 1 second.
I did it. I clicked the button.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
I see. All right, do me a favor, hit apps.
Up here.
Yep, right there. Go to all. On the right side, it says my own used. A little down. To the right. A little down. To the right.
Oh, my own. Okay.
Hit all.
Oh, all.
Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't have any for you yet. All right, so hit explore. Actually, really, Sandra, to be honest, you could just X out of that because X that out. Yeah, X that, X the other one, and the other one. Yeah, X that too. Perfect. And just click the link right there in the doc because it'll take us right where we need to go, you know? Perfect. All right, great. Now let me see the training history. Nothing here yet. So nothing was done. No
Yeah, I
training
looked
was
at the
done.
images multiple times.
But it's saying nothing was done. That's so weird.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
can.
so I'm gonna do it with you.
Yep.
All right, so yep, go ahead, put your images in. All right, perfect. Oh, wait, hold on. Did we rename the images?
Yes, we
All
can
right,
do that.
perfect.
Yeah.
I wonder why that one isn't coming up. You see that first one right there?
Yep. I
The
don't
one
know.
that is not coming up there?
Yep.
I wonder why. Let's try that. Hit the little garbage thing and let's try that again. Hit the garbage. Uh,
For that
yeah,
one. For that one.
yeah. Mm-hmm. And let's just try one more time. And if it don't work, we're gonna not use that image.
That one's this one, I think.
Yeah, let's not use that.
Okay.
Something must be wrong with the image.
Okay.
All right, let's put your trigger word in.
And hit start.
Perfect. Yep, hit start. Let's see what happens. Anything? Okay, it's submitted. Perfect. All right, so now you're
Where do you on my screen it's just
what happened?
where do you see that it started?
Right there on the right, it says in progress. You see it right there on the right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't have to do anything. You can go to Claude now or chat, whichever one you're using. While
But
that does what it's supposed to do. It's working in the background.
okay.
And you need an account for this as well, correct?
For foul?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Who was I just speaking to? I didn't see the name.
It's Tiara.
Oh, Tiara, you gotta correct me. I've been saying Tiara all night. Tiara.
It was fine. I was gonna eventually get there.
Okay. All right. So Sandra, I'm gonna unshare you now, okay?
Okay.
Or I don't think I could. You do it.
Okay, now. Oh, stop share.
Yeah, once you stop, then I'll reshare mine. All right, Sharita says, where are we pasting the example prompt? Oh, she's already on it. Okay. Sharita, I'm coming, girl. I'm coming. All right, so let me share. And let me share this again. All right. So let me just make sure everybody is at the same place, right? So where we should be right now is you should have edited your base prompt and you're ready to rock and roll. So now we're going to go in a new chat. We're not going to use, oh, wait, hold on. Don't go in the new chat yet. Before you do that, this is what you're going to do. So before we go in a new chat, you're going to take this prompt that I have right here. Hold on. Something is not right. 1 second. Something's not right. Prompt 2, base prompt. Example. Something is supposed to be here that's not here. Oh, I see it. It's on step 3. Um, so this is what I want you guys to do. We're going to skip step 2 really quick and go to step 3. And you're going to take this first prompt right here that says, use this prompt to get B-roll ideas specific to your brand. You're going to just take this prompt right here, copy and paste it, and use that in the same chat. Okay. And just paste. It's just going to give you B-roll ideas based on your brand. Okay. Let me know when you are there. Everybody okay?
Can you go back to the brand prompt where you're, because I think I missed something there.
Okay. So which one? The base prompt, you mean? This one?
Yeah, the base prompt.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So yes, I have that. And then the next one,
The next prompt, you mean this prompt 2 right here?
prompt 2, yeah.
Yep, that's this right here. Let me show you. From your basic prompt.
Okay.
See, from your basic prompt all the way to here, to the end where it says mood.
Okay.
You're not gonna see mood on your end though.
Okay. Let me see.
So
That's the one.
I'm
That's
gonna
the one
highlight it. I'm gonna
from
highlight
Claude.
it.
Okay.
So you're
Base
gonna
prompt
stop
template.
right before where it says this will help maintain consistency.
Okay.
You got it?
Yes.
Okay.
So Niala, I should be dropping this prompt into Claude now. Prompt 1 is
Prompt 1, yeah, but remember Sandra, you want to edit what's in green.
oh, okay.
And you also want to make sure, I'm going to show you. This is my first prompt here. So you're going to edit what's in green. You see how I put here, my name is Asia. I'm a 23-year-old social media manager. That's the only thing I edited.
Okay.
And then you're going to hit that little plus and upload it with your mood board, your brand board.
Okay.
I'm sorry. When you
That's
guys
okay.
were talking about adding money, where were y'all adding money on Midjourney or on Fallow AI?
On Foul AI, we're not using Midjourney, only Foul AI. I know the prompt said that, but that's just how I had to engineer it for it to do what I needed it to do.
Okay, gotcha.
But
Thank
we're
you.
working in only Foul, no other programs. Foul and your Chat GPT or your Claude.
It's not letting me erase. So I
That's because you have to make a copy of the file so you can have your own copy.
okay.
So hit file and make a copy. Is everyone else? Hold on. Tracy said yes.
Can
Sharita
you just scroll through the Google Docs slowly? Because I feel like I might have pasted something in the wrong place.
Okay, sure. Which one you want me to scroll through the one I edited? This one? Okay.
From step 2.
Step 2. Okay, so right here. So you have your step 1. The first part of the prompt was here, where we start with photorealistic.
Okay.
Right? Wait a minute. Are you sure we are supposed to be looking at the prompts or the base prompt?
Well, I'm thinking that somewhere
You can share your screen if you want.
okay. Thank you.
Sometimes it's better to see, you know?
Okay.
Wait, let me stop sharing. Maybe that's why I'm not seeing nothing.
Okay, are you looking at my screen now?
I don't see anything yet.
Okay, let me try again.
All right, it's coming up.
Okay. All right. So that's everything you already had in here, right?
Yeah, but take me to your chat where you're using it. Yeah. Let me see what you did first. Okay, boom. Perfect. Let's scroll down a bit. All right, keep going. All right. Okay, you did the second one. All right. So I just wanted to see like where you ended. Okay, so let's go back to your doc now. Okay. So you're going to scroll to where you see it says base prompt right there. Did you change out all your palettes and everything?
Yes.
Okay, so now scroll down. And did we change that out? Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Something is doubled. Did you put it in there twice? It looks like it's in there twice. You notice that?
Okay.
So I got a little confused. Which one are you working on? This one right here?
So I don't know. This is the same information that's above.
No. It's okay. It's okay. Scroll up for me again. Let's go to the top. I just want to make sure yeah. I'm noticing that you have your base prompt in there twice. That's why. So all right. So let me show you mine, okay?
Okay.
Hold on. All right, hold on. All right. So this is where the base prompt starts. So I'm going to do insert line. This is where it starts for me. It should start off saying act as an expert prompt engineer for Midjourney. That's where it should start.
Okay.
The only thing you should paste is where it said photorealistic up until right before it says to inform. So that was the first prompt that you did. Right?
Okay. Photorealistic.
Right until it go to inform. So that's this right here. You see, Claude? You see how when we put this in and it gave us all of this, and then right at the end it gave us this? All you doing is you taking from photorealistic to here, and then you're pasting it here.
Okay. Brand elements to remember.
Right? So if you feel like if your doc might have got a little messed up, let's just do a new doc. Because it'll probably be so, I mean, I don't want you to have to go through it again, but when I was looking at it, it looked like if your base prompt got pasted twice.
Okay.
Can you scroll up, Niala? Because what you were reading was not.
It's not going to be here anymore because this is now Asia's prompt. Because it's edited. So it wouldn't look like the original one.
So I was looking at prompt 1. We should have been putting the base prompt in first.
No, what you put in first was just the first part of the prompt that I gave you, where you edited your name.
But then the other piece where it says photorealistic image of Niala, we leave that in.
Yes, you just caught the only. Let me see it, Sandra, because I don't want to answer if I don't know. So you could share it and show it to me. Because I don't want to say yes and then it's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is everyone else good?
Okay. You see this?
I'm good.
All right, good. Yeah, I see you. I see you, Sandra. Attaches my breadboard. I want to inform Midjourney. Then right. Okay. Yeah. So this is what you're doing. You're copying from attached all the way to where it says serene. Wait, did you do this already, Sandra?
No.
All right. So you're copying where it says attached all the way to serene.
Does her name need to be in parentheses?
No.
Okay.
I had did that just so you guys knew, where you were editing. So Sandra,
okay. I see where I'm supposed to. Okay.
Yeah, right up to serene, and then just put that in. Wait, where did it go?
Oh, okay.
Oh, you unshared.
Yeah, I was getting ready to put it in.
Oh,
So
okay. Go ahead, do your thing. Okay, so we're gonna keep going. All right. Let's keep going. Share.
and I'm putting that in where it says, "How can I help you today?"
Yeah. And don't forget, attach your board, your brand board. That's not gonna work.
Now the other thing too, I have a Claude account. This is creating a new account.
Why is it creating a new account?
I don't know, but I don't know. You
Well,
know,
if you had a Claude account, you should have just been logging into your Claude account.
that's what I thought I was doing. Maybe I was using
A
maybe
different email?
yeah, yeah,
Oh, yeah, it could be.
yeah. But I can always just
Go
redo.
back and do it.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, because you know how the AI kind of starts to remember you, you know what I mean? So you want to stay in the same account, you know?
So maybe I should let
Go
me,
back since you didn't
yeah,
do it yet.
yeah,
Yeah,
let
I
me go
think that's a
back
good
and put
idea.
it in the right account. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna continue here.
Mhm.
All right, guys, are you ready? Because I'm ready. All right, so now what we're doing is we're opening a new chat. Asia's like ready. We're gonna open up a new chat. We're going to come and we're going to take our whole base prompt in its entirety from act all the way to the end. All the way to the end where it says this will help us maintain consistency while creating new prompts. Copy and paste. And then just hit enter. That is all you're doing. Okay?
I'm sorry, which prompt number were we on?
Oh, so we're not even on it anymore. This is where we're at, okay? You're coming in a new chat. You're going to copy your whole base prompt from act as an expert all the way to the end where it says this will help us maintain consistency. Your whole base prompt we just created.
Okay.
You edited it already, right?
Some of it, yep.
Okay, make sure you edit it first before we go into a new chat.
Gotcha.
And I just want to make sure everyone, it's okay, it's doing what it's doing. Okay.
Now you said new chat. You don't mean a new
No,
file.
just like a new chat right here.
Oh, totally new. Okay.
Yeah, but that's after you finish do your prompts and everything.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So we're getting ready to actually start creating our images. So that's why we're in a new chat.
Okay.
So we're at step 3 now, guys. So in part 1, I taught you. In part 2, we trained our AI, and now we're getting ready to create images. So what you're going to notice, I'm going to open up my other chat that I was in just so you can see what I did, just in case anyone missed this. So as soon as I finished creating our base prompt, I came to step 3 right here in the doc. Let's just scroll a little bit. You see where it says step 3, and I took this prompt right here based on what you already know about my brand, vibe, and style. And I pasted that. That was the third prompt that I put in right here, and it gave me 10 high converting B-roll ideas for my brand. So that was the last thing I did before we go into the new chat. Did everyone do that?
Do we copy and paste the answers to the doc? The answers for the B-roll ideas? Do we put that in the doc or just leave it
You
in
can
the
leave
chat?
it. I
Okay.
think you can leave it. Yeah, I think you can leave it. And I'm hearing your Trini accent.
Yes, I am.
I can hear my accent anywhere. Okay.
And what you just pasted in Claude, does it include that to incorporate these elements into your Midjourney prompts section?
Are we talking about the second one, right?
Yes, into the
Hold
new
on, let me go
chat.
to it to make sure. Let me go to it to make sure. Are we okay? So let me ask you this before I answer. Are you on the part where you're in a new chat?
Yes.
So yes, you're going to take the whole thing from act all the way to, I'm going to show you, all the way until you get to, see, this will help us maintain consistency while creating new prompts, this whole thing.
Okay.
And so now we're in a new chat. And all I did was press enter and it ended with me here. All right. So what I'm going to do, just because I want to see what happens, and I would love for you guys to do it too, it ended by saying, would you like me to create some new prompt variations based on this template? I'm going to say yes. Okay. Because that's what I did when I started. And now we're going to start with creating our first set of images. I'm really hoping this comes out great. So all it's doing right now is writing Asia's first set of images that we're going to create for her. And as you can see, it's writing it based on her, you know, her brand.
Okay, my chat is actually creating an image.
Say it again.
My chat is creating an image.
What? Oh, chat just have this own mind. Well, we ain't gonna use that image. So I'm wondering, so when you put in this prompt that I told you to put in, it didn't like give you any. You see how Claude asked us, like, what do we want? It didn't do that.
No, it went straight to creating an image.
Can you show me,
Yes.
please? Lanita said, yes, I don't like my image. I need to see what you guys are seeing. Oh, it created an image for you. Okay, chat. Let me see your prompt. Let me see what it said there, for example. Oh, wait, let me go to the bottom. Go to the bottom. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, you did the whole thing. I don't know why it created it, but that's okay. You know, I've never.
So just go back and ask it to give me prompts.
Yeah, let's try that. Let's say, please, let me see. Let me look at what it gave Asia. Hold on. I'll tell you what to say. Say, please write 5 prompt variations based on my brand template. And let's see what happens. Is everyone else where I am now? Are we ready to move on?
So I have to do the same thing. I have to give it a new prompt because it started to generate for me like something
You're in
else.
chat too?
Yeah.
Okay, so now thanks for sharing, because that way I can know what, you know, like the difference between what happens in Claude and chat, you know? Because in Claude, you know, it doesn't do that.
No, I'm doing it in Claude.
And it created an image for you?
No, it started to give me these
Oh, it started giving you prompts.
yeah, strategic mid-journey prompts for your brand.
Perfect. Okay, that's what we need.
Oh.
Yeah, because we're gonna start with the first set of prompts. So you see my screen, right?
Okay, hold on.
No,
Is
I
my
don't see
screen
it yet.
shared? Oh,
it's
my
not
screen isn't
there.
shared. Oh, wow. Hold on. I thought it was shared. Hold on. Here we go. You see this? So once I put in my base prompt, it tells me, would you like to create whatever? And I just said yes, and it gives me my first 5 prompts to start with.
Oh, okay, mine looks different.
Let me see yours.
Yeah, let me share mine. It's so weird.
Lanita said okay, you got the prompts now. Okay, perfect.
Did I do the right thing? I pasted in
Yeah, you
act as
got
an
it.
expert.
Okay,
Okay, and
act
I
as
put in
an
my
expert.
colors and everything.
Let me see the end of the prompt. Okay, all the way,
This
perfect.
will help us maintain consistency. I stopped there.
Okay.
Then it gave me these prompts carved out like this.
All right, so I think, yeah, it's perfect. You don't need anything else. You got what you
Okay.
need.
It just
Yeah.
looks different from yours, but okay.
What? Tell me what looks different, because I want to. What are you
Just
seeing
the
different?
boxes, like I have these boxes, but you don't have these boxes.
Oh, sometimes Claude does that. Like they give it
Oh,
to you
okay.
in code, but it's okay.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
Yep, you good. All right, so I'm gonna reshare. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and create our first image. All I'm gonna do is just copy my first prompt. Okay. Come back to your doc because I know I left that link there, so it would be easy for you to get. Wait, did I? Oh no, I didn't. Oh, and I think I know why. So let me show you how to get to where we're going. Okay. Oh, I did. I did. So here it is. You're going to click this link right here so it could take you back to the training. Okay? It's going to take you back to this page right here. And what you're going to do is right where your AI was trained, you're going to hit run interface. Tell me when you're there.
Where do you see run interface? Where's,
So
I'm sorry.
right where your training, where it says completed, your training was completed,
Uh-huh.
you're going to see run interface. You see it on my side of the screen?
Yep.
And just click run interface.
Okay.
Okay. It's going to open up in Flux LoRa. So now we're getting ready to do text to image. Okay. Is everyone here? Hold on. Somebody saying something. Okay. Lanita, you good? Right. Okay.
Yes, I'm good.
Okay, good. So now, right when you hit run interface, you see what happens is it opens up and you see how your keyword is already there, right? So that's how you know you're in the right place. If you don't have your keyword there and you don't have a link here where it says path, you did not do it right. Okay, you'll have to go back out and hit run interface. Okay. Now, all I'm going to do is just put my cursor behind the T and hit the space, and I'm going to paste my first prompt. We're not going to edit anything because this is our first photo. We want to see what we get first so we can know what to edit, okay? So now you're going to hit more. What just happened? It just took my whole thing away. Okay, I'll put it back. All right, so you're going to hit more. Everyone, I'm going to teach you here because I'm teaching you, but for what I'm, helping you guys with is creating reels. Okay. So when you're coming to your settings, you can change whatever default settings you want, but we're creating reels. So we're going to hit portrait 916 because that's the size for reels. Okay. If you were doing YouTube videos, you would hit landscape 16:9, but we're doing reels. So we're going to hit portrait 916. Next, you're going to come to guidance scale. Now, with guidance scale, you always want it to be on 11, 12, or 13. I found that 12 is for me. So we're going to start with 12. I'm going to explain what this is before we do anything. But you're going to just slide this to 12. Okay. Now, when you slide this number down, that means that it's looking, it might be more like, it may look more like you. When you slide this guidance scale up, that's where you get that glossy, fake Barbie looking AI that you don't want. I have found that 12 is the most realistic. However, we all have different skin types. We all look different. So we're going to play around with 11, 12, or 13. We're going to start with 12. Okay. And then you're going to drag this image to number 4. And last but not least, you're going to select your output to PNG. I'm going to go through it one more time. We hit run interface. It should have opened up with your keyword populated and a link populated. If you do not see that, then you don't do anything, do it over. You're going to paste your first prompt. You're going to choose the image size portrait 916. You're going to leave this inference steps the same. I leave everything else the same. In guidance scale, you're going to put it to number 12. For the number of images, you're going to use 4. And for the output is PNG. And now we're going to hit run. Okay, we're going to hit run. Y'all ready? Okay. And this is going to happen in 2 to 3 seconds. Asia, you ready to see your photos, your first photos? Oh my God.
Nyla, question. Are we leaving our trigger word in or are we taking the trigger word out?
Leave the trigger word in.
And
So the
then
only
just
thing you
copy the prompt in.
Yeah, see, all I did was just like I put my cursor behind the trigger word and just hit the space button once and then paste my prompt in.
Okay.
Oh, Asia. So this is Asia's first set of images. I love it. It looks so much like you. All right. So I want to see y'all images. Can you guys please make sure, don't forget what I asked you to do for me. This is for my case study. So you were supposed to take a picture of your files, of your images, and now I need you guys to use your phone like this and take a picture of the first set of images your twin gave you. Mona said, wow, we need to get that too. Yes, Mona, I want to see it. All right. And it looks so real. It doesn't look, you know what I mean? All right. Sharina, that happened to me too. I'm gonna show y'all some stuff. I said I'm gonna make y'all laugh when y'all see what it did to me. It made me like a whole linebacker. Okay. Like, what is going on here? 2 images don't. Okay, we're gonna keep going though. We're gonna keep going. 1 does. Okay. So this is what I do. Lanita said, I like getting 20 more. Same thing happened to me. Okay. So this is what I did. I wanted to be able to get the first set of images first because then you'll kind of know what you need to edit, right? So if you know that it said that you gained more pounds, you want to look at your prompt and see if it has like curvy, because that's what happened to me. My prompts came out as curvy and like everything kept saying curvy and it was just making me fat. So I would just like, not, I'm already fat, but making me fatter than I am. Nicole says my eyes are crossed. All right, so we're gonna do it again. So what I did is I come to my image and I start to just like remove some of the words that I don't want. Do you understand? So this is how you start playing with your prompts once you see the first set of images that you get. Right. So I really wouldn't change anything here, but I may, I don't know what this is your twin. So what do you think? What would you like to change anything with these images?
I could be thicker.
A little thicker. Yeah, that's what I thought too. So maybe this is something we could play around together so I can show you guys how I would troubleshoot size. So right now, this definitely looks like Asia face, but she's a little thicker, right? So I'm gonna put photorealistic image of stylish Black female digital entrepreneur analyzing social media metrics on her laptop. Like, I don't even know why it's all of that. But right? But what I'll do is I am going to change her size. Stylish. Um size 12, I would say, is probably around you. So let's, I've never done this before, so let's try it. So I'm gonna add in size 12. So photorealistic image of a stylish size 12 Black female digital entrepreneur. That's all I'm gonna do is just add size 12. So let's try it. And then if this works, then Lanita and Sharita, you'll know what you can change in yours. Okay. We can just add a size and let's see if it works. So I'm just gonna hit run again. And as you can see, you can run this 29 times for $1. And if you do 29 by 4, that's the amount of images you would be getting. So your size, yeah, this made it look a lot more like your size, but I don't like your face. Yeah, I don't like how it changed your face. I don't like the bun though. You like the bun? I mean, you do wear your hair like that.
Second one and the fourth one.
All right, so I'm gonna put it a little bit. I'm gonna say photorealistic image of what's another word? Okay, so let's troubleshoot. I'm gonna go to my favorite search term, my favorite search website really quick. Let's see.
Do you have to download these before you run another thing if you want to use it? Like if you want to keep it?
Wait, say it one more time.
Do you have to download the images before you run it again if you want to
No.
keep them?
No, I'll show you where you'll find them.
Okay.
What? Okay, this is what I'm gonna do to show you guys how I troubleshoot the prompts, because this is something that I was gonna tell you. We're running out of time, but it's okay. I don't want to keep you guys hairs too long, but I still want you to know my process, right? One of the things that allows me to create really great images is that I talk to AI like it's a person. So I don't, it gave me something that I didn't want. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to copy it and I'm going to say, I used this prompt, colon, and then I'm going to put the prompt in, but I came out too skinny. I'm more on the thick side, like size 12, 14. Please rewrite the prompt. See that? And so that's all I'm gonna do, because I tried to fix it, it didn't happen. So we're going to let Claude fix it for us. You understand?
Oh, by telling it, okay, so then it gives you the prompt to give.
Yeah. So I just say, I use this prompt and I just paste the prompt it gave me. And then I said, but I came out too skinny. Look, I have typos in there and everything. I usually voice note, but because I'm live. But I came out too skinny. I'm more on the thick side, like size 12 to 14. Please rewrite the prompt. And then it rewrite it for me. And so I'll try it again.
I love those images of Asia.
I do too. And it really does look like her face.
It does.
All right, so let's see if we get her a little much better. So that's definitely her face now. She has like more of the thick cheeks,
This is really amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, she likes it. She's smiling. Okay, we have a happy child. All right, so let's go to our second prompt. How are you guys feeling about your Sharita said much better, Mona said much better. Lanita, how's your images? Nicole, how's your images?
Do we
Much
save
better.
these, or are they going to automatically save in our little folder on this
It's
platform?
going to automatically save.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yes, getting better. Okay, perfect. All right, and so I'm gonna go to my second prompt that Claude gave me. And we can also use some of my prompts. So you guys want me to show you how I would edit my prompts? I gave you guys some of my own prompts. So let me show you what I would do. And this is what you could do for any photo. The last thing I'm going to show you guys before we move to video is going to blow your mind. So let's say I want to create an image for Asia, but I want to use one of my prompts that I created for my brand. This one on the couch. So I'm going to just copy my prompt. I'm going to come back to Claude and I'm going to say, I want to rewrite the following prompt to fit my brand. Be sure to also change the outfit. The outfit outfit to fit my style and vibe. Here is the prompt. And then I'm going to paste my prompt. I'm not going to do nothing. And then it's going, because we did that base prompt, it's going to rewrite my prompt, but fitting Asia's brand. Okay. Perfect. So now we're going to copy this and we're going to compare it. I'm going to show you the image, but we're going to compare it and see if it really did change it, you know? So we're going to come back. Photo. Remember, we're never taking the keyword, the trigger word out. The only thing we're changing is our prompts. Did anybody have to touch their guidance scale from 12? Or is 12 working for everyone?
I had
I
no
didn't test
issues.
it, but I think the next time I run it, I will.
It made you look like me. Actually, this is not you, Asia. At all. I mean, the face, this one, number 2, the face, but the size, what is it doing to you? It put plus size, that's why. Stylish, I'm gonna remove that. It's good.
So in the document, in the workbook, you haven't gone past step 2, correct?
We did, you know which one we did though, Sandra? We did this right here. We skipped step 2 and we did just this first prompt right here for your B-roll ideas. And that was in the other chat, not in the new chat, in the original one. Did you do that?
What number? Because let me see.
I changed my.
So far, I've put in just prompt 1.
Oh, okay. So I'm sorry, and you're in your hair, you mean? You did this so far. Are you I think I might be talking about something different than you, Sandra. Are you talking about your actual image prompts?
No, I'm still carrying things from, I had to get back to my original Claude.
Got it.
It took a minute. So now I'm back to the
base
workbook.
prompt.
Yeah, and the prompts in the workbook. So
Okay.
I put in the first prompt, then I'm going to put in the second prompt, then I'm going to put in the base prompt. Is that correct?
No. So you're going to do the first prompt, you're going to do the second prompt, and then you're going to scroll down to step 3 and take, where is it? Step 3, and just take this first prompt right here where it says use this prompt to get B-roll ideas specific to your brand. This is, and that's it. Those are the 3 prompts you're using in that first chat.
Okay, in the first chat.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you see my screen? Okay.
Uh,
No, but remember, she might be on a different tab. Is
yeah,
everyone with me?
uh, Yeah, I see your screen.
Okay, so this is the third prompt right here that you're gonna do before we end up, because you remember you have to edit once you finish do your prompts right here. Just let me just show you, okay, Sandra? So this is prompt 1. You're putting it in with your brand board and you're editing the name and the age right here, right? Then this is going to give you all of this. And then this is prompt 2. All you're doing is copying and pasting.
Okay, now some of what it gave me on prompt, the first prompt, I didn't like it. Of course, they're making me silver haired, all that. I was like, no, So I reduced the age because I realized that they're also not, they're white. I mean, they're not, um,
Did you upload this with your first prompt, your brand board?
no,
So what did you upload with it? Because it would how was it giving you gray hair? Did you upload your pictures there?
no. I just put in the language.
Oh, so you need a brand board.
Okay, okay.
So remember in your pre-email, you had an assignment where you were supposed to get the images that represent your brand and put it in a grid like this.
Okay.
That was a part of your homework.
Okay.
If you didn't do that, Sandra, you definitely want to do that first. Because
Okay.
remember, when it pulls, right? Like right here, right?
hmm
When it pulls out the color palette, aesthetic elements, this is nothing to do with you. So it wouldn't it wouldn't have nothing to do with your gray hair or none of that. This is about your colors, your vibe. So you see, this is Asia's, right? She's
Yeah.
not in these photos. These are just
Right.
photos that represents her brand. And
Okay.
then what it does is it pulls out what's in the photo. See, rich blacks, warm neutrals.
So I think what it did in the absence of having a brand board based on that first prompt, it just created, it's almost like it's creating the brand. And I was going in and saying, no, that's not, correct. No, I don't want, no terracotta. No, I'm in this business, so it should be brighter.
Oh, yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
So the way I'm teaching y'all really is just step by step. If you
Got
just
it.
follow exactly what I'm saying, it
Mhm.
will do. So what I suggest, Sandra, is don't leave because you're here. So what
Mhm.
I suggest is while we continuing to work, go to that email where I gave the instructions to do your board because basically you're supposed to go to Pinterest, put in your keywords for your brand and just pick images you like.
Yeah, I didn't see any of that until today.
Yeah,
Even
and basically
even the images that I put in are not uh
as
those are
clear.
yeah, they're not great images,
Yeah, you need great. I mean, you don't need perfect images now because, like if you look at Asia's, a lot of hers were selfies. You know what I mean? But it does need to at least be clear. You do want to have like some smiling, different poses. If you know you're going to be doing full body shots, you probably going to want a few full body shots there.
Mhm.
You just want at least 5 to 7 images that will allow them to really study you. You
Got
know
it.
what I mean?
Got it. Okay.
And if you know you don't want certain things, like you don't want the gray hair, then don't choose any images with it.
Well, because I don't have gray hair,
Right.
and so that's
Yeah. It's just I'm like, you know what I mean? So yeah, make your brand board. Make
okay.
your brand board. All right. So is everyone okay? Sharita said I'm a different size in each of the 4 images is providing. That happens to me sometimes too. So yeah, Asia, yeah, great answer. Yeah.
You know what I wanna do?
What you want to do? Can we do that? How do
Yeah,
we
but
do
you have
that?
to share your screen.
Can everybody can't share their screen at once?
One at a time.
One at a, okay, fine. That's a great idea. Sharita, can we start with you? Can you share your screen and show us your images?
Yes, I can.
Let me stop sharing. Oh, I'll show you. While Sharita, hold on one second. Let me show them this real quick. I'll show you real quick so y'all can find it. Share. Okay, so to find your images, if you're still on this screen, then all you're doing is you coming here to request. And it's gonna bring you right here to every single image you create. See? See that? Everyone got that?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, Sharita. Ooh. Whoa, wait, hold on. I need to open this bigger. How do I open this bigger? Do you know how to open this? Oh no, Sharita, can you open? I think it's your screen that got to open bigger.
Oh, okay.
You see it big on your end? Oh, it's she have it up. Yes.
Yeah,
Wow, you look great.
thank you.
Oh,
I know what I would what I would look like pregnant at 52.
let's see what else she got.
These
Oh,
are
that
great.
one right there, that number 2. This,
Right.
this looks good. That second one there.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So can we get at least 1 or 2 good ones out of this?
Yeah, there's definitely a few out here.
Oh, I love the ones with you in the white. Look at her. Oh, I forgot you were looking at yeah, those are my favorite too. Yeah, these look really good.
Now see here, all of these I look different, like literal, the face looks
The
different.
face looks different. So try to find the ones that, look as close to you as possible, definitely. Yes, you can. And so if you have anything that says green, this was something that Asia had mentioned. If remember that first prompt that I gave you, what it's doing is it's pulling all the information from your brand board. So if it's saying green, it might be that your brand board had those colors in there. Right? Now, if not, then what could be is that you may not have edited the base prompt. So it might still have some of my information in there, which it shouldn't. So make sure you check that if you're getting a green color and that's not your brand, okay? So like I could see with yours, Dr. Sharita, you see how you have Monstera plants? That's a part of my brand.
Yeah.
So, but we might have the same thing now. So, we may have the same thing, but if you see certain things and like, okay, that just means that the base prompt has to edit.
Right. So I did not have those plans in my brand board, but I did intentionally leave that in
You
there.
like it? I love
Yeah.
it. All right. So we got Dr. Sharita. Let's get the next person. I would love to see Mona. Mona, can you share? Nicole, I want to see yours too. Y'all get ready. Okay, you're still working? Okay, so let's do Nicole next. Tiara, are you okay? Tracy, are you okay?
Yes, I've been on my phone this whole time. So I am about to join from my computer so I can share my screen.
Okay, okay. Mia, are you okay? I don't even think I heard from you at all tonight. Oh, Nicole. It looks like you.
Yes, it does. I'm like, oh my God, can we get rid of the lines? At least, come on, make it smooth. Oh, sorry, hold on. Look at this one. Oh my God, it aged me in this one. This one
It
looks
aged
better.
you a little bit.
Yeah, it did. Oh my
Let me
God.
see your prompt. Let me see your prompt.
Oh, I changed it up a bit because I wanted it to be in the bathroom. Most of it was like on the beach.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that one right there definitely looked like you.
yeah. I just need to make me look younger, more fabulous.
Yeah, go to requests.
Oh, hold on. Where's the request button? Let me move this out the way. Okay.
A little bit to, yes, right there. Yeah, I want to see what else you got. So
Some
it
of them
gave you,
didn't, some of them did. Like this one does.
yeah, and that one right, yep,
But this one
that
does
one,
look good, yeah.
number 3, yes, that one right there with the glasses on, that one look good.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this one. It's making me look skinny. I gotta add a little bit more weight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, Nicole, it definitely got you.
yeah.
Okay, this is
Like
good.
this is the one where my eyes look crossed. I was like, oh, I love this one, but look at my eyes.
So just play with that prompt,
Okay.
right? So just sometimes another thing that I do, ladies, is I would,
Can
if
you
I see
let
an
me in,
image,
please?
say it again. Oh, hold on. Do you do you see waiting room? I don't see anyone.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Asia got you. So what I do sometimes is I would download the image and then I would upload it into Claude and I would be like, it really crossed my eyes, but I love this image perfectly. I need you to get me to create this exact image again, but fix my eyes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thank you.
And when you do that, it will give you a new prompt, or it
Yeah.
will just create it'll recreate it.
No, it'll give you a new prompt. So remember, you're gonna do that in Claude.
Right. Okay.
It'll give you a new prompt. All right. Who's next? I want to see who's next. Who's ready to share their images?
I can share
Anyone?
mine.
Okay. I'm not ready to share. Okay, no problem. All right. Okay. Oh, Lanita. See
For
that
some
one right there?
reason, can you see it? Because
I
it
can
looks
see
like it's
it.
cut off. I gotta like click on it so you can see the whole thing.
Well, that one in the green dress, like some of them, the top of your head is cut off. Or like that one, you can't see your face at all. Yeah. So see this one, I could see that it got your look, but we got to play with the body size. Or oh no, this is good, Lanita. I love it. Oh, look at that one. And it even gave her off-shoulder jacket. Why her you see how your legs look all red?
It looks like it's because it's coral. It's trying to match the coral color. I think that's what it's trying to do.
Oh, okay. I'm like, why did they do that to her?
I don't
Okay.
know why.
All right. So just hit request and it will take you back to the rest of them. To the left, right above the image, it says yes, requests. Yes. Mm-hmm. And I really love the cream.
Captured her face.
It did. Yeah, it did.
Like these are the first four. Like this, I like this one and
Mhm.
this one, but not this one and this
Right. Yeah, that one didn't get you too well.
and this one right here looks really good.
Yeah. So I want you guys, this is what you're supposed to be doing now. Okay, Tracy, we're gonna do you next. Thank you, Lanita.
Oh, you're
Uh,
welcome.
Tracy, you ready?
I did mine on a different computer.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. But
Okay.
all I want you guys to remember is to send them to me after class or tomorrow because I know it's late. So you can send it to me in email. You can send it to me Instagram, Facebook. It don't matter. Yeah, we're about to go to that next. That's where we're at now. So what I need you guys to do now, I wanted to make sure that you guys had at least 3 or 4 really good images. So I would like you to pick your favorite image because we're going to move to the last part of this, which is turning it into a video, okay? So pick your favorite image. Let me share
My
my
favorite
screen.
image has my toes messed up.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you did it on a different computer.
No, I'm on now. That's why I had to.
Oh, who am I talking to? Tyra.
Yes.
All right, yeah. I mean, Tiara. Let me see. I'm sorry. I know a Tyra. That's why I keep doing that. I'm sorry.
It's no problem.
All right, let me see.
This was the onlyest one that I actually looked like I was, thick and not necessarily super plus. I mean, I am
Right,
plus. That ain't
right.
a
And you look so
problem.
good.
But
Okay,
look
so
at
let
them
me
3
tell y'all,
toes.
I do so much. First of all, thank you for sharing. Let me see some more. So Asia's taking a little BTS. So let's see some more of your images, and then I'll show you some of my messed up ones.
And then
Oh, I like that one.
these were my first ones, and I was just like, baby, I'm over here looking like I've been on some hard stuff. Like we was back in the 80s. You hear me?
All right.
So I was like, maybe not that one. But some of these are this one was a good one.
Let me see.
Is it clicking? Is it gonna let me click?
It's not opening.
No. Oh, it wanna show me looking like a little druggie, but okay. And then you can see here it aged me.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
This one is okay. I mean, I am a little bit bigger on this one, but it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But these last ones were probably like the best, and then the office setting looks good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like that. Okay. All
But
right.
yeah,
So
this was probably the best
pick the
buy,
one with the toe. Let me see the one with the toe.
baby. Because why my toe had to look like that? Why I got 3 piggies over here but 4 over here? Make it make sense.
So what I do when I have images that I really, really like I'm gonna show you guys something. All right, let's not skip ahead. We're gonna move over to videos and then we'll go into that and then we're gonna be ending.
I have
Okay.
one quick question.
Go ahead.
I got out of something happened. How do I get back to the images that I already did? And
okay, I'll show you.
Okay.
So are you out of the whole website completely?
No, well, I clicked on back and it took me to that without all my without my images I did.
Okay, so just hit requests.
Where's that at?
You see my screen?
Request. Okay, I see your request. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And tell me if that worked.
Oh, it does.
It did.
You.
Oh, okay, good.
Yes.
All right, so Asia, let's just pick an image and then we're gonna do the video. Pick your favorite image for me, please. I really want
Absolutely not those.
yeah, I wanted to create more, but for the sake of time, I'll create more images for you.
I like that.
This one right here? Yeah, I really
Yeah.
like this. Okay. So so what we're gonna do is she chose this image. So we're going to right click and I'm just going to download this image, okay? So I'm gonna hit save image as and I'm going to save this image. Okay. Now, and remember, all of these instructions is actually in here already. So if you come to step 4, it will tell you what to do, where to go, and all the things. Okay. So we're going to follow this since I know you're going to be by yourself. So you're going to come here to step 6 and just click this link where it says create your videos. Just click this link and it'll take you directly to the image to video app. So it's going to open up like this. Tell me if you guys are here.
Yes.
Okay, so now on this screen, this is the image to video app. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna hit choose and you're gonna upload the image we just downloaded, the image that you're using, which is this for Asia. And now we're gonna talk about video prompts, which is actually easier than image prompts. So video prompts.
I'm sorry, where's choose at?
I'm sorry, say again.
Where's choose at?
Oh, choose is right here.
Okay, I see it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So video prompts is way easier than image prompts, okay? So literally all you're doing is telling, you don't need your trigger word or anything because you gave it the image. You're just telling it what you want it to do. Does that make sense? So, Asia, when you look at this image here that we chose, what would you want it to do?
What's in my hand, a folder?
It looks like it's a tablet or some sort of laptop. It looks like a laptop. Should you close the laptop and smile?
Yeah.
Let's see what it does. It might change your face if we make you smile though. Because I don't know if I put a lot of images with you smiling, but let's see. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put in a video prompt and we're gonna say the woman closes laptop and smiles. And smiles. And I'm gonna go a step further. So I'm gonna come in here where I gave you all the prompts, and we're going to take the end of I gave you guys some of my own prompts, so you have prompts to start with. All right, now I ain't gonna do it. I was gonna zoom out, but I think I'll do that when I show them how to make the image to walk. So we're gonna leave it like this. So the woman closes the laptop and smiles. That's all I'm doing. And then I'm going to hit more and I'm going to change the aspect ratio to 9:16. And that's all I'm doing. I'm leaving it for 5 seconds. I don't need anything more than that. And then I'm going to hit run. This is going to take a little bit longer than it takes, like about 5 or 6 minutes for the image to be created. So we're going to let that do what it do while we create some more images. About what I'm going to do while that does that is I'm going to show you one of my favorite tricks. You're using my phone. Okay. So I'm going to show it to them on the computer. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you some of my favorite tricks of what I do, like how, like if my toes is messed up or, it does all type of wacky things. You know what I mean?
Were we
So,
supposed to press run after the prompt or not yet?
yes, I'm sorry. I didn't say that. Yes. Did you change the aspect ratio?
Yes, to the 9:16.
Yes. And your image is uploaded, right?
Correct.
And your prompt is in. It's very simple prompt is in.
Yep.
Perfect. Yep. We can hit run.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. So I wonder if I can show you guys this while it's running. Yes. All right. So this is my recent hit. This is my history of videos that I've done. And I'm gonna show you like something that I posted this week self and how it kind of like messed up, right? So I had this beautiful image and I'm like, oh, I like this, but I want to be able to get it to point so that way I can put some words on the screen, right? Why is it opening like this? Hold on. Looks a little, I don't know why it's not. And I don't know why it's not showing the top of the image. Hold on. Maybe I need to open it in Playground instead. All right, here we go. So I wanted it to point and it was going all the way up there. You see that? And I couldn't get it to point here where you would put text when you're doing a reel, right? You guys see what I'm talking about, right?
Yep.
So then, and I just kept playing with it. I kept playing with it and I couldn't get it at all. Let me just show you a couple of more so you can see, these are the different. First, I started with the woman points upward above her head where text will be added later. It did what it did. Then I said the woman points above her head towards the pink flower, right? So I'm like, okay, point to the flower. Look what it does. It's I don't know. Right? And I'm like, okay, this is not working for me. Well, this is what I ended up doing with that photo. And this is what I would tell you to do for the one with your toes, okay? So what I did is I zoomed it. You see?
Okay, thank you.
Right? And or another thing that you do is you cover, right? So you use the text to cover what you don't want to see. You cut out what might be messed up. Sometimes I speed things up, right? So I'll show you something else. These are all the little mistakes why I decided to start in the beginning where I was like, the perfectionism, because I'm a perfectionist. So I'm one of the people that was doing them over and over again, trying to get it perfect, as you can see. So I'm going to show you something really quick. What happened to my video? Let's see if the video's up yet. It's up. It changed your whole face when you smiled. I should have never made you smile.
It did. It's so cute though.
It's so cute. But it changed your face. I'm gonna have to fix that prompt. I'm not gonna let you smile. Either that or we're gonna have to retrain it with more smiling photos. But I'm not gonna let you smile because I don't like what it did to your face. But did y'all see how it did Asia's video? Anyone got their video done?
Yes, I got my video done.
All right, let's see.
Still
Let's
working mine.
What?
Let me see. Teron, can we see yours?
Yeah, I can't share my screen. I'll just share my because it's on my computer. I'll just put my tablet there so y'all can see it.
All right, let me stop this so I can see you. Hold on, because I think it's kind of small. Hold on, let me make you big so people could see it. How do I do it?
You can pin me.
Here we go.
Hold on. Let me change this. Change the camera. Hold on. Let me change the camera. God dang. Okay, well, I guess I gotta do it this way.
It's okay. We getting it there. We getting it. It's going to clear up. Oh. And it does look like you.
Oh, can you see her? Can you see her walking?
I see it, but it's not walking.
Oh, hold on.
It's not moving yet. It's okay. Ooh, step back a little. Ooh, okay.
No.
Yes.
So I did her both in the one you did and in ChatGPT Sora. So
I love it. And I never used Sora, so it looks good.
I used that was the one you did. That's at the
FAL.
Right. And I did this one on top is Sora.
I like that. Okay. All right. Anybody else want to show their video? I want to see. All right. So you can do another one because I want you guys to have at least 5 videos. So I wanted to show you like what I do with my videos. What I do, Lanita said my smiles are too much. What I do is I create 3 to 4 videos or 4 to 5 videos with one image. That's what I do. That's how I'm able to like keep everything cohesive. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna show you guys that. And then hold on. I was trying to show you guys how oh, let me show you this too. I didn't plan on doing this, but since I'm here, you guys can do this too, right? So you see this image right here? This is really me. So you could also take your images and make them move. Your real images. Just so you know.
I can share mine.
Yes, please. Oh, I think Tamara, I think you have to oh, I think it's me. I have to do something. I'm sorry. All right, there we go. So it didn't change your face.
No, it didn't.
It looks good. Do you like it?
I do. I have all 5 fingers. I counted. And it gave me a breast lift. So
So you know it's just doing all the right things.
but when I was putting in the prompt, I'm gonna kind of work with it a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
When I was saying welcome in, it was more like a come on, guys. You know how you use your back of your hand and
Like this?
Right.
All right. So
way, but so I have to keep playing with it.
yes. What I would do is tell Claude. So that's what I would do. So I would say, I would say something like, a matter of fact, you don't even have to tell Claude this. The woman, what is this? Come here. This is come here, right? Come on in.
Like beckoning, beckon.
Yeah, that could be a good word. So yeah, I think maybe come in. The woman
Or like
uses
this
her
way, like something like what is that?
this way. Because she right now is having her do this, but what she wants to do is this. So the woman, the woman hands. I gotta work with this. Hold on. I gotta type it. The woman. All right. So
Come
can
with
you guys?
me, like come with me type of thing. This way, come with me.
No, we can't. We need to make it so concise with videos. Yes, Tracy, that might be better. The woman hands raises like to fan herself. That might work better because you want to keep it as short as possible. The difference between the image prompts and the video prompts is you want it very concise, like no more than 5 words if you can. Sometimes we do it longer, but for the most part, I found that my videos are better when it's just real short. Woman raises hand. Where is, I'm gonna see. All right, so I'm gonna show you.
Okay?
Say it again.
Does the prompt that I'm using look okay?
Let me see. The woman uses her hand to tongue. Yes, but remove the first part and just start with woman hands are using
Okay.
the come here motion. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do one final thing with you all just because I really wanted to do this to show you guys how I come up with inspiration. So let me tell you something. I am like not a visual person at all. I'm a words person. And so for me, you know, I use a lot of inspiration. Okay. So, you know, think scrolling on Facebook and seeing a Sheen outfit and screenshotting it and saying, create a prompt like this. You understand? Because that's just me, right? And so I wanted to show you that in case you're someone who you're like, listen, I don't really have any ideas. I don't really like the ideas that Claude gave me. And I want to start with some sort of inspiration. Okay, so hold on one second before we do that. I remember I was in the middle of showing you a video. Look at what it did. I gave it a prompt, and all of the prompt says plays with hair. Do you see how simple that prompt is? Plays with hair. So this is what it did. It took my hand out my pocket and look at my hands. Y'all see that? Do y'all see that?
Yes.
You see what it's doing to my hands? Okay. So what I do to edit stuff like that is instead of saying I don't want to use it because everything else was so great with it, I just basically speed it up. And you guys can do this when you go to post your videos, just speed it up to 1.5. It's going to make the video instead of 5 seconds be 3 seconds, which is what you want anyway, 3 seconds. And then I just cut the little part where my hands messed up. That's all I did. And I ended up with that. See how fast it is? You don't see the mistake. See?
Oh, great.
Is everyone seeing that? So all you do is speed up and just cut the little tiny part that's messed up, and it was a perfect video. I also use filters. Y'all don't need to do this. I'm just telling you what I do. I use the same filter on every image, so that's what makes my color be consistent. Okay. All right. And then this is the final thing that I'm showing you guys. And I really wanted to be on my phone for this, but you know, it's okay. I'm gonna
When you said that you use Shin pictures, what do you mean by that?
I'm gonna show you right now. Right now. So I think the best way to show you would be in my actual Claude, and then I'll show you one in real time, okay? So we're gonna go into my Claude, and where am I going? I think it's this one. Is it? Yes. No. This one.
I do have a question.
Go ahead.
Is it possible if I upload a picture of myself and a picture from Amazon, like a clothing article, can that clothing article be put on my body?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna show it to you right now. These are my Shein pictures. Okay. So I saw these pictures on Facebook. You see? And I just screenshot them. I thought it was so cute. Don't y'all think that's cute? I mean, maybe not, but I thought it was cute. I wanted to do this. So I upload the images and I say, I want to create these 3 outfits for my brand. So I'm recreating 3 outfits, and this is supposed to say, but for my brand. You see, it's not even perfect. And I'm glad I'm showing you this because all of the hard work is in that base prompt that I had you guys do. Okay? As long as this base prompt is right, it is going to do what it's supposed to do. Okay? So let's go back down. There it is. So I said, please recreate. And then what it does is it writes me based on my brand, but it gives me that outfit. You see? That's it. And so I will show you guys what it looks like.
What if you need it for like the exact image? Because what I'm thinking is Amazon affiliate.
Yes, you can do the exact image, but you have to make sure you tell it exact.
Okay.
Right now, if you say, I want you to recreate this image for my brand, it's going to change it because it's going to fit your brand. You know what I mean? So I would probably want to not use my base prompt if that's what I'm doing. Does that make sense? Because remember, your base prompt has all your colors, your everything. So if I know that I'm trying to get something to be exact and it's not my brand, that I probably would go in a different chat without my base prompt and I would upload that image and say, I would like to write a prompt for that image. And then what I would do is when I go into FAL.ai, then I would make sure I'm using my run interface so it could give me my face.
And yeah, I can do that. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just saying thank you, Chandra. Thank you.
I'd want to be able to stand in specific artwork. And so I can just give it that artwork and say, stick this in or have this on the wall, correct?
Yes, you can.
Oh, that is just so fabulous. Oh my
Yes, you can. So to go back to what we were doing just now with the Sheen outfits, okay, I'm gonna just go into FAL because it'll just be easier. So with the Sheen outfits, right, you'll see how it recreated it for me. If you ever see this blackout, that's because it's something like it showed something inappropriate. Okay. That happened to me for the first time, so I just learned that.
What blackout?
Oh, like if they like how you asked for 4 images, if you see one blacked out, it's because something inappropriate was in it.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to show you guys the Sheen outfit so that way you can see how it kind of see. So it kind of changed, but this is the gray.
We're still in your drive.
Huh?
We're still in your Google Drive.
Oh, you are? Oh my God. I'm sorry.
Oh, no problem.
I'm
And
over
you got to
here.
show us how you got that man massaging you.
I'm gonna show it. Are you okay? Here it is. You see? So it created the outfit for me.
Oh yeah.
But in my brand. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But all I did was use where is it? This prompt that it gave me right here. Pleated skirt, gray crop hoodie. So that's her image. And I gave it 3 images. And this is what I ended up with. Where is it? See? All right. Okay, let me show you guys. This is just me showing you things. This is nothing else. Everything I've taught you everything. So it's me just showing you this is just showing you the how you can leverage what I've taught you tonight. So for example, I was on Facebook and I seen a video with a young lady and I loved it. This was her video. I screenshotted each of her shots. This was shot 1. This was her shot 2. This was her shot 3. And this was her shot 4. It went ahead and it wrote me the 4 images prompts for myself. You see that?
Oh, nice.
Following me? All right. Then I ended up with, then I'm going to show you the video. So right now, if you notice, you're creating images first, and then you're making the images into videos. So I had to actually get the images first. This was the first shot right here. And if you notice, I did it. The first shot I only had to do once. I didn't really like this. So I went ahead and I used these, like a different outfit. Okay. Once I found an image that I liked, I did the second shots, which was here. And it kept giving me different stuff. This is what I was talking about, Sandra. If it comes out black like this, it's because it's something inappropriate. Look at this. What is this? Is that my knee as my arm? Right? I was like, what is going on? But anyway, once I found the images that I liked, then I went back into Claude and I said, hold on. I'm looking for the video prompt. Oh, well, I guess I'll show this to you since I'm here. As you can see, it gave me the first set of prompts. I didn't like it. So I came back in and I said image 3 and 4 should have the man in the photo as my driver. So it rewrote it for me, right? Then I came back again. I'm not getting what I need with this one. I look perfect in the picture, but the picture itself, I need to turn it into a video. And the guy's opening the door and I'm walking towards it like I'm walking inside the car or something. I was just telling it. Again, I voice note everything. So all I have is my microphone and I just talk to Claude. And so it says I understand exactly, and it rewrote the prompt for me with a wider shot so I could see the full scene. That's what I was trying to get. So once I got that, I was able to make the image. Then, trying to look for the video. Hold on. Video. Okay. I don't see it here, so I'll show it to you in FAL. I was trying to see what the video prompt was so you guys can have that, but I don't see it here. So let's see. All right, here we go. So these are the video prompts that I used, right? So the woman and man begins walking forward toward the camera. As she moves ahead, the camera gradually pulls back, matching her pace and creating a dynamic zoom out effect that reveals more of the scene with each step. So that was the prompt that I used for the first video, and this is what I got. Okay? And that was perfect to me. Then I said, the man starts to massage the woman's shoulder slowly as the woman closes eyes. This is what I got, and my eyes closed. And that was good. And then the last one, you see, I had to do it a few times. This is going to make you laugh. Get ready to laugh, guys. I said, take me to the car. It literally looked at my face, and I walked right past the car and looked at the door. Right? So that didn't work out. So then I went back and I'm like, I'm not going to be able to show you guys the third thing that I wanted to, but I'll make sure it's in the recording. So then I went back and I'm like, the woman slowly turns around and gets in the back seat of the car. And this time it made me look at how I get in the car. You don't see that?
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
But you're going to notice that when I use I didn't get bogged down too much. I was just like, all right, I'm not going to keep doing this. I'm not getting it the way I wanted. So I just basically edited it out. You see? So you always speed it up, cut what you don't like, and then I just end it there. You see? So you would never know that it had me jumping in the car like that.
You could
So-
stitch 3 videos together.
Yep, I use CapCut.
Okay.
Yep. And I just put the 3 videos in, speed up each one 1.5, and that's it. And you know, I'll show you this. I'm not going to be able to do it. I did want to do it live, but I'm not going to be able to do it live. So I'll just show you what I did. But I just want to let you know that this is stuff that you could do too. You know, I saw this young lady and I loved her video. Okay. This was her video and I absolutely loved it. And I wanted to do this. So I took a screenshot. I uploaded. Please write me a prompt to recreate this photo for my brand. It recreated the photo for me. This is the photo that I got. And I liked it, right?
Yeah.
So then I looked at her video and she had 3 different poses. So this was pose 1, pose 2, pose 3. So I screenshot all 3 and I uploaded with my photo. And I say, so I attached the 3 photos with the young lady. She has 3 different photos. I want to recreate this. And it writes me my video prompt. See? Create a video sequence showing y'all in a hotel wearing blah, 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 blah. And then it does then transition her to a power pose. Finally, show her making the peace sign with one hand and smiling confidently. So that was what it gave me for the video prompt. And what I did is I came on in here. Where is it? Here it is. So, and I only had to do it once. It came out perfect. I didn't use it exactly the way Claude gave it. I just remove all the extra info because remember I said the video prompt should be really concise as possible. So I said, Start with her confidently holding jacket lapels, looking straight at camera. Then transition to her with hands on hips in power pose. Finally, show her blah, blah, blah. Each pose should be clearly defined with slight movement between poses. Maintain consistent lighting and background throughout all poses. And this is what I got. Right? And when I used it, I did exactly what I told you guys. I speed it up. Speed it up. And that's it.
It's great.
All right. So the point why I wanted to share this is that even if you feel like I'm not fashionable, because I feel like I'm not, I'm very plain. Now my wigs, that's a different story. But I'm plain with dressing, right? And I'm like, I don't have fashion sense to myself. So I love being able to use these other photos that I see as inspiration. If you feel like, you're scrolling and you see somebody, you see other creators and you love their videos, you can recreate them. The point of our base prompt is making sure that even if we're using someone else's stuff as inspiration, we are always turning it into ours. You understand? And that is what's the most important. So I really hope that that's useful. Let me just look at these questions. Okay, I'll make adjustments to the video prompts. What does the negative prompt field mean and how does it change the video? I don't know, Sharita, because I don't use it. So I've never used it, so I can't answer that question. However, I can tell you one thing that I did use by accident and figured out. Wait, hold on. I shared the wrong one. Share. I think this is it. Where is it? Video. Okay. So one time by accident, I had uploaded an image here where it says tail image URL. And when it created my video, it ended me on that image. So if you ever have, like, let's say you create two images and you're like, I want to put them together, you know what I mean? That's what it ends. The video would end on the tail image. Now, I never used this. However, I'm assuming that this is, if you wanted to use it, it would be to remove things that you don't want, because that's what it looks like, blur, distort, low quality. But I've never used it. Can we just download from FAL? Yes, you can. And also, not only can you download that way, but if you're here in the video, this is where you download. See, download like this, right? And what I like to do, just because we're online and you always have to remember SEO when you're online, okay? So what I do, I don't think you guys could see this. Let me reshare. So what I do is before well, not my videos, these are my images. Let me go to the videos. So what I do is I rename my videos before I use it. Okay. So you will see either Silent Success Secrets or Niala getting in the car, Niala on Tarmac, the Valentine's Day smile on FaceTime. Change the file name so that way, because if it say output or it has these long strings, my brain just tells me that the algorithm wouldn't like that. So before using your videos, change the name. Okay.
Oh, okay. So you mean change the name of the file?
Yeah, because when you download the file, it comes like this, output, or it comes with these long strings.
Right.
So before I upload it into Instagram, when I'm going to actually use the footage, I change it. So that's why you see like laughing in green, coffee in the morning. And that sometimes I try to put my business name or my name in it.
Yeah.
Just
That was
because, I mean,
yeah.
I don't know how valid that is, Nicole. It's just me. Like, I'm thinking the algorithm would notice that.
Right. I had posted one earlier with my Hey Jen avatar and I got like 11 views. I'm like, oh my gosh. I
Yeah,
didn't put the
really?
name of the file.
Try it and see.
Yeah.
Test it and see. So I'm gonna end with this, guys. Just because I told you that I would talk a bit about authenticity and how I remain, authentic when I am posting my content. There are two ways that you could do this. I did both, right? So the first thing is when I first started posting my AI twin, I used a disclaimer. So on the bottom of my post, I only did it for like the first few weeks. I would put a disclaimer saying, by the way, this is an AI video, but it's my beautiful face. And that was just my way of being honest and transparent, right? That it was AI. Another thing is in Instagram, there's an AI label. Now, I've seen other creators, some of the bigger creators say that when you use the AI label, their views were hurt. So that's why I decided to use the disclaimer. A couple of times I used the AI label, it did not hurt my views. So I cannot say how true that is, but I use the disclaimer. I no longer use it anymore because I feel like people just know. Not only that, if you notice, I have a hybrid page. So this is me, right? So this is me for real. This is me for real. This is me for real. So I mix myself in with my AI twin. Do you have to do that? No. But that's just what I do. Okay. To me, it just, my problem isn't showing my face. My problem is not having a desire to do it anymore and me not wanting to force myself to do anything I don't want to do. So the AI influencer and, twin helps me when I feel like that. But when I want to show up, I do. When I want to do talking heads, I do. And that's a way of me remaining consistent. And I dealt with imposter syndrome in the beginning. I dealt with doubt and, especially because I am a leader already and people know me. So it's like I didn't want to come off like I'm being fake or anything. So I dealt with that in the beginning. And this is what helped me, combat those feelings. Okay. Um, that's it, ladies.
And
How
the
you guys
words that you,
feeling?
the words that you put on your actual videos, that's you using it from CapCut, you said?
Say it one more time.
The words on your videos,
Uh-huh.
you're doing that in CapCut?
Nope, I do that in Instagram. The
Oh,
only thing that I do in CapCut is if I have to edit a video. Like if you know how I showed you how the hands was messed up
right.
and I needed to cut a little piece. That's the only time I'll go in CapCut. Other than that, everything is in Instagram in the app.
How are you doing this green background on the words?
Oh, okay. Anybody's in on their phone? Anybody's logged in Zoom on their phone right now? Or is everyone on the desktop or laptop? Okay.
I'm actually on my phone.
You are? So can you share your screen?
Let's see.
I'll show you. I'll walk you through it. If you share your screen, I'll walk you through it. Who else said what? Do you think sticking with one color, green in your case, works to be consistent, or can we change? I think you can change colors if it fits your brand. I stayed consistent in the beginning, and if you notice, I threw in some colors now. You know what I mean? But in the beginning, if you want to stay consistent just because you're trying to help your existing followers to get used to your AI twin, you can, but I don't think it's any problem with changing your colors. Okay, I can see.
Okay, what do I need to do?
Go to Instagram.
Okay.
Go to like you're gonna upload a video.
Oh Lord, y'all, I hope ain't nothing crazy in here. Y'all.
Just go to Reel. Just pick anyone. That's all right. We don't need to see it all.
Jesus.
Anyone is fine.
Hold on.
Even if it's an image, it'll work.
Okay.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay.
All right, and now hit done.
Okay.
Oh, wait, you're in story. Okay, we can do it in here. Well, I was going to do it in Reels, but we can do it here too. So hit the
Okay. No,
text.
I'll go back.
Oh, okay.
We're here.
Hit the plus and then scroll to Reel.
Plus, and then scroll to Reel.
Bottom right. You see where it says post, story, Reel?
It's not letting me do it. Oh.
Oh, that's weird.
Hold on. It's not letting me click it anymore.
Because she's on Zoom? But why? It let her do the story.
It might be that. It might not.
Okay, well, we'll do it in here. It's the same process.
Okay.
Right? Okay, so hit done.
All right.
Then hit the text.
Okay.
Where it say the 2 A's. Type in something. Okay. And mine is literature. So I mean, you wanted the color. You don't care about
Right.
Mine is literature.
Uh-huh.
So just hit the little green wheel.
The green wheel.
I'm sorry, the color wheel.
Color wheel. Okay.
Uh-huh. And my green is all the way to the end. Yeah. And then hit the A. You see the last A? Uh-huh. And hit it again to go to dark. There you go.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So you hit the thing and you could get whatever color you pick. It give you light or dark.
Okay.
Whatever color you pick. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You are very welcome. So ladies, how was it? I need feedback. I need to know how you guys feel about this class. I really thought I was going to get a course, but I'm going to have to re-record this.
Yeah, this was great. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You guys got something from it?
Of course we did.
This is wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
I was
Amazing.
screaming. I was just screaming. I'm like, yes, I got it. I've been seeing everybody doing some AI twins. I finally know how to do it. I'm gonna be up all night tonight playing with this.
I know you are.
Because I already got my post done for the week, but I'm gonna do some reels for the week.
Yes, I know you are, because I'm about to stay up with Asians and because I promised her I was gonna get her a bunch of, you know what I mean, a bunch of videos. So I'm about to stay up too. Mona said, very informative. I'm so glad. Sharita, it was great. I'm so glad. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do, just so, because I didn't get to do what I planned on doing tomorrow or the next day. So give me 48 hours. Still trying to understand Reels and CapCut, but this is okay. Thank you. You know, feel free. This is what I need from y'all. I would love it if you can, when we hang up, email me your feedback from this class. Do you recommend it for other people? What was your biggest takeaway? And I also want to know what could have been done better. Okay. And let me know what could have been done better, because when I do the recording, right, I'll make sure I touch on those things. Okay.
Can you email us that?
Yes.
What to say? Yes. Can you email us what to say so we
Yes,
can?
I will. I'll email you some questions. That's what I'll do. I'll email you some questions. I'll do it now because I really wanted to get y'all fresh.
You're just gonna ask Claude, and Claude gonna give it to us. So go ahead and ask Claude, and go ahead and copy and paste.
You see what I'm saying?
ChatGPT, you use Claude. ChatGPT will be my best friend. I can't switch up to Claude, Gemini, nobody like that.
What? Claude is my ChatGPT is my uncle. Claude is my brother. No, I like ChatGPT. I like both of them, but in my opinion, Claude captures my voice better to me when it comes to content writing. However, I use both. So let me just go into the same chat where I was doing, and then I just want to tell you guys what I'm gonna do on the recording. So let me just go back to this real quick.
The only thing that I think I could suggest, but it's related, but not really related to the course, but it would help, is maybe we do like a how to do content creation once we get the AI twin, like a 30-day plan calendar. And I know it'll be different from each person, but how to create that in Claude and then to apply it so that you can make those reels for the rest of the month or the rest of the week, so that you can kind of just push it out.
Who's speaking?
This is Tiara again.
Guess what? It's all in SSB, girl. Everything. SSB is so solely about content.
Gotcha. I think I signed up for that last night too.
Yes, you. Oh, who?
Tiara.
Tiara. Yes, that's what I'm telling you because I know you signed up for it.
Yeah.
So you got it. You got 100 done for you pieces of content from me. In SSB, I teach you how to use Claude or Chat GPT to rewrite the content in your voice. You learn top of funnel, middle funnel, bottom of funnel. I mean, everything about content creation.
I love
Do
it.
you
Sounds
have anything? Do you have anything to show how to make a reel or any YouTube videos like that? Like just basic reel 101, CapCut 101?
You know what? I don't, but I could find some for you and I can send it to you.
Yeah,
Because I
because
know that there's a lot of it. You mean like so you can see the technical side, right?
yeah, because I mean like the speed up thing, I think I get what you're saying with the speed up, but I think it's helpful to just know
See
how
it.
to put things together, I guess, and
You
make
know
it
what?
pretty.
Okay, I can add that to the course. So that's what I was going to tell you guys because I promised you that I was giving y'all a product. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to re-record this by myself so you can have this mini course and I'll add that to it as a bonus. I'll do like a 10-minute with my phone. What I wanted to do was log into Zoom with my phone so that way I could have showed you guys those things. So I'll do it on the recording so you have it, okay? And my goal is to give you a great product so you can take this product and now go help some other people create their AI twin. Okay? That's the goal. Any last questions?
amazing course.
Thank you.
Amazing, yes.
Thank you.
Amazing teacher, patient and everything.
Thank
Very
you.
good.
Yes, so
Very.
great.
I liked how you roll with the punches. You realize I can't use this for a course, so let me just have people ask questions and share their screen. That was pretty helpful. I like
Yes,
that.
it was.
That's good. I figured that because I'm like, you know what? This is hands-on. We can't do. I'm gonna have to figure out how to. Maybe my mom. I'm gonna create a twin for my mom, and then just do so I could do it from scratch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you do it from scratch, like even if you use another email for Claude, and if you tell us to use Claude, that'll be great too. Just like, hey, before we get started, this is how you because Claude, I'm not familiar with Claude, but I'm techie where I can, use it enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, doing it like that first, that'll be great because like telling us, like showing us in the very steps, hey, use Claude, make sure you had $20, and showing us the direct set for somebody that's brand because you've been using it for somebody that's brand new and never used whatever fall or or grit hub to get into fall. It was a lot of steps to get into FAL.ai. It was a lot of steps that I had to do in order to get into it.
Okay.
Yeah,
so just to load the money to.
Well, I had a dollar set up the grit hub first.
Oh, really?
On my it had asked me when I clicked on it because I wasn't even nothing to log in. I had to set up a grit hub and then do the FAL. Yeah,
Okay.
it was a few extra steps before I could even log into FAL.
Okay, I forgot all about that. So then I should do it from scratch and start with a new account just so I can show people how to do that.
Yes.
Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. Okay. All right, ladies. So let me before you leave, please don't leave me. Let me just give you the questions now so that way I don't have to send y'all an email and then we're good to go. Okay. All right. Please give me 4 questions that I can give my registrants to get feedback for the workshop. Make sure that I get questions that will give me good testimonials as well as perfect the course. All right, so these are the questions that I'm going to put in right now in the chat, and you guys could just copy it for me. And then this is what you could send me as an email. Only 4 questions. Was there anything you felt was missing or wish you had more time to dive into? I like that. If there was a next step after this workshop. Ooh, I like that. If there was
Can
a
you
next
also
step.
give us that disclaimer that you said that you put in IG?
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
I can. So that's it, ladies. You can send that to me. I'll make sure you have everything you need in your replay email, and anything else that I could think of, I'll make sure it's added as well. Okay. Thank you so much for spending this time with me.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank
Good
you.
Good
night.
night. Thank you for teaching
Goodbye.
us. Good
Good
night.
night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.